Here's Haskins to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Got a man out of the backfield. It's Chris Thompson. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 7 yards there and a first down.
Check 9, check 9. Mike's 54. Mike's 54. I smell fear in that offense.
From midfield now, Haskins. He's got it complete to Thompson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 42-yard line.
You go tight. You got tight. Hey, look. Delta. Hey, watch that. Hey, 54. Mike, 54.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Haskins eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. That his first incompletion after a 4-for-4 start.
Yeah, but they shouldn't back off from what they're doing. I like the play calling right out of the gate. I like the tone that they're setting. Keep going in that direction.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. He's got Thompson here, complete. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Haskins had the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Haskins. Open man is Quinn. He completes it. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Shamar Stephen in there for the sack on what will be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Second down, Haskins. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. On 3rd down, it's Thompson. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. Hopkins' kick is good. And it's 3-0 as the Redskins strike first. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal. You did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes. You don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
Cousins gives way to Cook. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. They run again on 1st down. Cook. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now a run with Cook. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. They had 2 straight first downs, now a gain of 9 to set up 2nd and 1. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Running for the first time with a fullback, C.J. Ham. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Trying the power game with Ham. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. Inside give to Ham, the fullback. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Well, it was 2nd and goal. You're in there close. That's the fullback's comfort zone.
Not only is it his comfort zone, it's an expectation. That's what he's supposed to do. Turn and hand it to him. Big guys fire out. Find your way into the end zone.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super tough.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. Through an opening, and there he goes. And he is down deep into Minnesota territory. A huge play there for Washington. 44 yards.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. Throwing again on 2nd down. Haskins flushed out right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking to get that one to Chris Thompson, and it's 3rd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Watch the whip.
3rd down. Here's Haskins. And he's got it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. On the ground, Geis. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd down and goal. Haskins. And that is caught by the tight end Reed. Touchdown, Washington. Jordan Reed. As the first half is winding down. And the Redskins are going to retake the lead. Hopkins with the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Final play of the half, Cousins. He's going to let this one go deep. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Oh, and I think the Redskins got it. Yes, they did.
Let's go, let's go.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. 17 yards that time, and a Washington first. Haskins now 13 of 15 passing. That's good for 87%. It's 1st and 10. On play action, Haskins. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The former Pro Bowl linebacker Anthony Barr there to jar it free. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. All day, just like that. Just like that. Go. Right there. 54, right there, right there. 54, Mike. Check Mike, check Mike. Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. Danny.
2nd and 10 now. Haskins looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 18.
Mike 54.
From the red zone now, Haskins on 1st down. Throw left side complete. It's Thompson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 10 more there and another 1st down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Hey, one set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, check. Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike. Here we go, D. Here I come. Mike 54.
Now it's Haskins. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Terry McLaurin there to make the grab. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. It's a short kick, taken at the 15. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
3rd and short yardage, Cousins. And he's able to find Diggs. Touchdown, Vikings. Stephon Diggs, 58 yards. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
Here we go, here we go. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Let's go. He's set. He's crossing. He's checking crowd. Check 13. Check 13. Check 31. Check 31. Check.
They run again on first down. Peterson. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, Peterson. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So both teams trade touchdowns in the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. First down, here's a run with Peterson. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. Anthony Harris on the tackle. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
To throw on 3rd down, Haskins looking for his running back, and he's got it. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. Haskins looking to throw on first down. Dancing to his left. This is caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further.
And that's another route that defenders would vote to take out of the game.
A wheel route?
Oh, without a doubt. You're just trying to move everybody in one direction. And whether it's a running back or another receiver, as they zip out on the sideline, you've got a problem on your hands.
Yeah, well, the defenders hate it there. It happened, and it resulted in a touchdown. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. They run, Cook. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. First down. Here's Cousins. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And now look at him go. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Redskins touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Hopkins with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36.
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe than returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. And see if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 3rd down, Cousins. And he finds Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Again, it's Cousins. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. 20. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Redskins touchdown. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Tried to go back again to Adam Thielen. That'll bring up second down. To throw, Cousins. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Monte Nicholson picks it. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Let's go. 70 ending. 54. Nice goal. 5 ball.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Right there.
On third down, Haskins. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth.
Check. Look. Check out, bro. Hot.
They'll try and throw forward with Haskins. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. The Redskins go for it, but it doesn't pan out. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Following the interception, Cousins. He's going to let it fly. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Strong safety Landon Collins, the one who got a hand in there, knocked it away. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. One last shot now for Cousins. Setting up the screen for Cook.
Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it, and they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. From Minneapolis, so long, everybody.